Okay, I'm back. As a neutral priestess, and yeah, this is where I left off just a couple of minutes ago. So my intentions on this level is to try and sit on this throne a couple of times, see if I can get a wish. Otherwise, nothing much left to do here. Let's avoid this cockatrice and save her for later. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that fire giant corpse to expire. And while that is happening, I think I'll just kill this giant. And I might also want to smash some statues. Let me get my wand of striking. So yeah, a wand of death, there it is. Let's do the same thing here. Many more objects. Okay, and from this angle. So if you're watching this and you didn't watch the previous episode, this is the general area where I killed a bunch of soldiers using a cockatrice corpse. I just stood right about here and I was bashing in all directions. So yeah, that's why there are a lot of statues of soldiers in here. And I really wanted to get this thing because I saw one of the soldiers run at me with a wand of death. And I decided I want to get that. Otherwise, yeah. Nothing much else to see here. Let's test these gloves. And they are +0, so I don't need them. So yeah, let's remove the wands. Let's drop those. Okay, that's it for this area. Let's see if that throne is now available for sitting. Yeah, apparently it is. Let's just sit. Wow! Would you look at that? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting a second wish from a throne in this game. That is just phenomenal. I think that's the first time I ever... It's the first time me being so lucky with the thrones. So what to wish for? I really don't want to wish for any armor, because my armor is good enough and I'm probably gonna get a silver scale mail quite soon. So I'm thinking maybe a good weapon would do nicely. But which one? I'm quite unsure what to wish for, actually. So, a list of artifacts. I want to wish for something neutral. But I also don't want to wish for the Mjolnir, because I might get that from sacrificing. I could wish for the Orb of Fate, actually, so that I can level port and get half physical damage and half spell damage and warning and luck and all that nice stuff. So, but then what do I use as a weapon? I think actually after that, after I get the Orb of Fate, I'll just go and sacrifice like no tomorrow and get myself a Mjolnir or something, or some good artifact weapon, and use it. Alright. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. So, I am tempted to wish for the Staff of Asclepius and use that as my main weapon. It does very respectable damage, and it also drains and gives me drain resistance and hungerless regeneration, and it also heals HP when attacking monsters. So yeah, that's another possibility as well. What do you guys think? What should I wish for? Half spell damage. So half spell damage is already granted by the Eye of the Ethiopica, I think. Yeah, so from the Orb of Fate I will only get half. So let's see. The Orb of Fate I'm getting half physical damage, warning, and level port, and also selective object detection, because it's just a crystal ball actually. So half physical damage, level port, and object detection. On the other hand, from the Staff of the Asclepius, I think the staff will just make me more tough. So the orb will make me more tough, while the staff will make me more, I think, damaging. I don't know. Actually, my Unicorn Horn +6 already does about the same damage as the staff. Actually, a little bit more, I think, on average. And when invoked, the staff cures sickness, slamming, and blindness, and heals HP. So I can always wish for another artifact later. But I won't be guaranteed to receive it. Okay. Following information is to an upcoming version NetHack. Crystal balls in general, you can now search for dungeon features. The intelligence check when applying a crystal ball now uses D8 instead of D20. Bubble teleport is very nice. However, once I get the amulet, it will be of limited usefulness. And half physical damage, well, it's actually not that big of a deal if I get enough AC. And it also weighs 150. Okay. I'm more inclined at this point to wish for the staff of Aesculapius. Right, so it's a nice weapon. It cures a couple of insta-deaths and when invoked, and it also provides regeneration and drain resistance, which is very useful in Gehenna. And it also drains and heals me when I attack monsters. So yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and wish for blessed fixed. +3 or +2? I don't. Wishing. +2 string. Okay. So blessed fixed +2. The staff of Aesculapius. Right? I think that's a good idea. Okay. Now we're talking, I think. So now all that's left to do is to improve my quarterstaff skill to basic at least. And I think I will be almost unstoppable from that point on. Alright, so let's see it again. And the throne is no more. And yeah, this is quite extraordinary. And now I want to go I wanna go stash some stuff. So let me again invoke my let me just go over there manually. I mean by foot. I'm not reading anything in the chat, by the way. If you're writing anything in the chat, I again cannot see it. So yeah, apparently it's just that nothing. No one is watching. Okay. Okay, let's just go. Up and up. Okay, we can improve my quarterstaff skill. Need the flesh golem. Apparently my microphone was dead. Now I'm back. So yeah, I wished for the stuff of the Aesculapius, and now I'm again sorting out my inventory. Right here at my stash level. I don't think I need that much gold anymore, so I'll leave most of it here. And the scrolls. and the spell books and the potions. Okay. Now I want to identify some stuff. So in particular, I'm interested in these scrolls, this spellbook, and this potion. And yeah, that's about it. I'm also interested which enchantment I got from the wish. The problem is I don't really have a scroll of identify with me. So I think I'll just go ahead and write one. This is such a surreal thing, writing scrolls. Identify, but what to do? Apparently they are a little bit scarce in this game. Okay. Might as well go wash some potions. I mean, wash some scrolls away. Because I noticed that I have a couple of useless scrolls, like the light, the amnesia, and confused monster could be handy. So yeah, fire probably, and yeah, that's about it. So in total, I got 8 scrolls. Let's see if I can get any more. And I got 4 unlabeled scrolls already. And since I'm gonna do this, I think I'll also dilute some potions, like the acid. I mean, not acid because it's not gonna work. Booze, confusion, and also fruit juice. Hallucination, hallucination 2, invisibility. Monster detection is useless too, as well as paralysis. More paralysis, sickness, sleeping, and I think that's about it. Speed might be handy, right? Or rather, let's just get speed too, or no, let's just leave it. Okay, so let's get all of these. Let's put it in the bag of holding. Now let's go find the fountain. I think there was okay, so I'm on level 11. Might as well go to Delphi, dig up some fountains there. But Well, let's just go to level 12. Okay, this is the room. Let's get my pickaxe. Okay. Let's drop everything. Let's get the scrolls and the potions. Except for holy water and restore ability and teleportation. And scare monster. Right, that's about it. And now let's pick up my my pickaxe. Okay. Drop the pickaxe. Oh, sorry. No, didn't mean to do that. Alright, I think that's it. Let's go swimming. Okay, we got a bunch of potions of water, as well as unlabeled scrolls. That'll do nicely. And we are back here. Let's make some holy water and some unholy water. So I'm thinking, let's split them. Let's say 7 and 18. Let's dip F into D and dip F little into D little. How nice. Okay, we now got 18 potions of holy water and 7 potions of unholy water. That means we can now get those unlabeled scrolls. Let's get, let's say, 5 of them. First of all, let's remove the unneeded potions. Okay, we got, let's see, we got 4 uncursed unlabeled scrolls. And let's get these two as well. Now I'm gonna dip those into holy water, I think. So now I got 4 uncursed, 3 cursed, and 5 blessed. Okay. Now let's just get my magic marker. And let's use it to write H, identify. Now let's get all this stuff I want to identify. So I need these 2 scrolls and this spell book and the potion. And that's about it, I think. Okay, let's do this first. Let's read it. So tell me what's this? Charging. Very nice. And okay. This might be genocide. Very nice. Next up we got the Shining Spellbook and it's extra healing. Extraordinary luck with those, and we still got one more charge. Oh, did I cancel that? Okay. Okay, I accidentally pressed escape, so I wasted one more identified attempt. I could have, but okay. I'm still satisfied because I got this and this. And now I can wish for something and then recharge my Wand of Wishing with a Scroll of Charging. What's more, I can use the Scroll of Genocide and summon some Silver Dragons. So let's go do that first. Okay, so I need the Scroll of Genocide. And let's remove the magic marker and the potion. Now let's read the extra healing. Okay. Let's get unholy water. Let's get a cursed scroll of genocide. So this technique is called reverse genocide if you're not familiar. If you have a cursed scroll of genocide and you read it, instead of genociding that species, it will summon some of that monsters, even if they are genocided. So let's go to the conveniently placed Sokoban here. And let's give ourselves some protection. And some more protection. And some more protection. And let's just cast this thing. I mean, let's read the Scroll of Genocide. I mean, Silver Dragon. And yeah. Now I got a bunch of Silver Dragons. And we got Silver Dragon scales from the first one. And we even got some backup spells, I mean scales. Okay. Now let's get those. And those two. Let's go back to my stash. And now what I'm gonna do is very nifty. So it's basically the same thing as I already did with the orange dragon scales. I'm just gonna get myself a blessed scroll of enchant armor. I got some uncursed, so I'm gonna bless them. And then I'm gonna get my, so first I'm gonna get my holy water and deep end into F. And now I'm gonna remove all armor. So actually let me go do that in Sokoban because I'm not feeling safe over there. So remove L, remove O. You feel lonely. Remove E, remove L, put on K, and now read N. And that's how you get it. Now I'm being protected by both reflection and magic resistance. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to do. I don't need much more AC right now, so I'm gonna put back all my stuff. And store this thing here just in case, as well as the scrolls of enchant armor. Actually, let me just read one scroll of enchant weapon. I think it's harmless. Okay. It's probably +3 now, but I'll have to identify it later. Let's hope that I get a scroll of identify soon. I mean a spell of identify. Okay. What a game. Now let's go to the quest. Begin the quest. Let's see if I'm missing anything necessary. I think I'm good. So all major demons are resistant to fire, poison, level drain, and death rays. So I'm looking for an easy strategy to defeat Nalzok, my quest nemesis. Because I died to him once, as a neutral priest, so I don't want to repeat that mistake. I want to come prepared. So it's a good thing that I have a. Let's see. I got a blessed scroll of a scare monster. I think I don't need any more this Amulet of Reflection. I just put it back in. So I think with conflict and enough luck I will do fine. And okay, let's go and just go for it, okay? So level 16, let's go. Let's go for the magic portal. What? What the actual hell? Okay. So we got this is the first level. Let's wheel my unicorn horn for this level. It's not like I need drain resistance right now against the zombies. Let's see if there are any good items around. Okay, let's go inside. Ashbel, my daughter, you have returned to us at last, and great blow has befallen our order. Perhaps you can help us. First, however, I must determine if you are prepared for this great challenge. You are truly ready now. Okay, so he gives us the speech. There is an unaligned Moloch. There is an empty chest right there with a magical cold. Fortunately, I don't have any such stuff. So I got lightning, I got cold, death, but it won't work. I got sleep, but it also won't work, so I think I'll go with lightning and cold for this thing. Let's see if there is anything interesting here. So these are the downstairs. You hear some noises in the distance. Okay, so So these are the graveyards. Let's clean them up. Let's wield the staff for drain resistance. I'm not gonna eat Wraith corpses right now because I'll have more trouble fighting Nuzlocke if I'm high level. Let's try my special skill for the first time. Let's... Oh. Oh wow, okay. There is a staircase down here. And we got a blessed scroll of identify. What a nice coincidence. I'm also ward now since I'm level 15. A large graveyard. So yeah, this is the famous level where you can just cast away turn undead and just kill hordes of monsters. Unexplored area. Oh, these are all ghosts. Okay, let's just not go in there. Some mud boots. Wow, is that a bones level? Are you serious? Wow. Karnak poisoned by a vampire bat. This is indeed... Wow, this is indeed... Oh, look at a Mjolnir! Would you look at that? And a cleaver. Wow. Oh man. That's definitely something. And we got a, like... some boots and stuff, and probably the gloves are rusty. So these are the gloves of power, I think. And I would really like to have gloves of dexterity instead, but wow. Would you look at that? So I'm definitely taking these. Like, definitely. Probably not the axe though. I might take the cleaver just for the sentimental purposes, because I really like that weapon, but actually that's pretty useless to me since I'm a priest and I can't even attain a basic skill level in axe. I'll just skip it for kicks. But I'm definitely gonna take the Mjolnir, and I'm probably even gonna use Mjolnir. against, you know, against all the other monsters who are drain resistant. Against the undead. Right? So I'm gonna take the boots as well, and the armor, and this thing. I'm gonna also take the bag of holding. However, I'm not gonna take the bag of holding right away. I'm gonna take these things first. Okay, and let me just get my... Let me get the bag of holding first. So my knapsack cannot accommodate, okay. Let me put on the amulet and the cleaver. Where's the Mjolnir, by the way? Oh, my knapsack already cannot accommodate. So I really have to remove much items. Many items, so I'm removing the cleaver and some armor and some scrolls as well, and the spell books and the potions and the rings and the wands, right? So this stuff is all going down into the bag. Now real quick, let's eat something. Okay. Now let's kill the ghost. Now let's pick up all the other stuff. First of all, let's pick up the bag of holding. And okay, this is a little bit dangerous, but let's wield it. And now let's remove curse. And now, okay. Let's turn undead. So Succubus is not in trouble to us, I think. Now let's pick up all the other items, like the boots and this thing. And yeah, I think that's about it. Magic whistle, unicorn horn, whatever. Okay. Now let's remove it back into the bag. And now let me just branch port away to Sokoban. Okay. Let me sort out everything I just got. Okay. Oh. I should be really careful with that, because this is a bag of holding, and I was just gonna put a wand of cancellation in there just instinctively, let you know. And of course I should never do that. I'm gonna have to figure out something else to use it as a stash long term, because yeah, that was pretty dangerous. Let's just drop the wands. Let's drop this bag. Okay. And let's see. Wow, there is a bunch of stuff here as well. So another ring. A bunch of food, a bunch of gold. So let's get everything out. Yeah, this thing. Now. Now I want to identify some stuff as well. Okay. Yeah, let's get everything out of my bag of holding too. So the amulets, the weapons, the armor. Potions. Rings. And okay, that should do it. Now let's identify stuff. Let me get this amulet and the Mjolnir and this helmet and the riding gloves. And these boots. This thing, and these scrolls. The spell books. And some potions. Mm-hmm. And of course, let's not forget the scroll of identify itself. Where was it? I'm sure I had a scroll of identify somewhere. It's probably in my inventory. Or somewhere here. Yeah, I forgot a bunch of scrolls here. So there is the identify scroll. Let's read it now. So first of all, I want to see. So I'm pretty much not interested in these. Although this might be a cloak of protection. What did just happen? What? Oh, did I waste another scroll? I just pressed something and it disappeared. What? Ah, too bad. Okay, I'll have to write another. Scroll. Okay, let's try again. So let's just identify the spell books, okay? And let's see the enchantment on my staff. And another spell book, and this spell book, and fireball, okay. Let's do another one. Okay, so my magic marker is getting a little dry. Let's do this again because there's still so much stuff I don't know about. And again, it doesn't let me identify everything. But alright. Let's see the amulet, magical breathing. Let's see the ring and regeneration. Okay, I'm not willing to waste any more charges on identifying stuff. So let me just put everything back in. So I might want to learn the spell book of Detect Unseen. And the rings and the potions and the wands and the marker. Okay. Now let me uncurse some stuff. Let me remove curse from this thing. And from this thing. Okay, so I got a bunch of artifact weapons. Let's try reading the book. Detect unseen, very nice. And let's refresh these spells. I mean, only the sleep really, and remove curse probably. Let's see, let's get the remove curse. From here. And sleep from here. Okay, sleep. And remove curse. Take a look at my spells. Oh, everything alright. Okay, so I'm doing pretty well. I'm using light as well as my special skill, the Turn Undead. I chant the arcane formula, and I can like destroy them en masse. Okay, let's infiltrate and again cast Turn Undead and watch them just die all at once. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. This is really a huge graveyard. Okay, this is a little bit tedious to do, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm just cutting through the waves of undead like knife through butter. And the only thing I'm scared to think about is the amount of stuff in these chests around here. I'll have to haul back up to my stash. That would be insane just thinking about it. Let's whack the ghosts. And I think there is no more raids, so I can switch to my Mjolnir. So this graveyard is almost clear. Let's turn it that again. Let's check just a couple of boxes to see if there is anything inside them at all. Yeah, apparently I'll have to pick up a lot of stuff from here, so I'm just not gonna bother with food or anything else. I'm just gonna scan this and See if there is anything I can use immediately. This one is empty. Okay, nothing here. I'll return here a little bit later. Alright, just to make sure I don't miss out on anything. Let's put on some protection. Let's engrave Elbereth. Let's read the spellbook. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? And now I'm free from using the scrolls of identify. That's just about the dream. So basically I can now identify anything at will without all that scrolls of identify business. So yeah, that's hugely appreciated. And it's also got 0 failure rate at my current kill, so yeah, +3 Mjolnir, +3 Staff of Asclepius, let's go. Let's go. I should have also probably learned the fireball spell. Yeah, I might as well learn haste self, but I don't really need to right now because I'm already very fast because of speed boots. Okay, nothing here. You know what? This is really getting on my nerves right now, and I think I'm just gonna leave it here. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue, and if I'm having trouble with Nulzok, I'll just go ahead. Oh. So if I have any trouble with Nulzok, I'll just return here, scan for any more useful items. So yeah, there are a bunch of traps here. Let's cast Detect Unseen. Okay. Some ring. And the potion. Let's identify the ring right away. And let's see, invisible. Useless. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, just one moment. And I'm back. Okay, let's see here. So I better get out my attacking ones in advance. Also, conflict probably should be useful. I might as well swap my shock resistance for conflict once I'm in there. Otherwise, it should be pretty smooth, I hope. And let's go. Oh, this is just another one of those. Just a graveyard level. Okay. Back to level 15. Let's just destroy those. And again. I think level 16 won't hurt too much. Oh, a blessed lamp. Let's identify it. And would you look at that? We got a blessed magic lamp, ladies and gentlemen. Another almost guaranteed wish in our pocket. Also, since I don't need a wish right away, I might as well use it as a perpetual light source, but still, this is crazy. I think I never felt so lucky in my life. Moreover, this actually feels like it's an earned luck, because this is about middle to late game already, so these are the stages of the game which I had to work for actually and to achieve them. So it's different than getting an early blessed magic lamp in Mine Town and wishing early for great artifact or a over enchanted dragon scale mail. No, this is like I've been making solid progress, and on top of that I got some great luck, so I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, I think this is deserved actually. But yeah, the amount of items is just crazy. I'm definitely not gonna waste any more wishes or marker charges until I take a look and until I have taken a look in each and every of those chests on the great graveyard level. Let's read the spellbook, I think. Let's eat something. Okay, magic mapping. 0% failure rate. Would you look at that? I feel like I'm just taking my chances with with all the frivolous spellbook reading, but man, does it pay off? So another graveyard. I think I'll just leave these one again. So I feel like I can just sneak around here and just go inside. And there's another graveyard here. Let me just map everything and see if there is a... Okay, so the stairs downstairs are over here. So I'll just approach them cautiously and then I'll leave everything else as is because I think I want to keep the raids leveling. Let me just do this thing real quick. And let's get some protection. And yeah. There she is, or he, rather. Let's just do everything. So this is the final level of the quest. And I gotta be careful because this is the boss that I'm fighting. And I really wanna be careful. So first of all, I think I'm gonna... I don't even know how to approach it. So I could put on a Ring of Conflict, but I don't feel like it's gonna do much. So I might as well... Is he covetous, by the way? Covetous, yeah, he's covetous. So I might as well stand over here and wake him up, make him approach me. How do I do that, by the way? I think I can go... I think I can just kick the Wraith. And it didn't work. Oh, Nuzlocke is awake right now. So we got the Disenchanter. Disenchanter. Okay, let's just cancel. Just cancel Disenchanter. Okay, let's just gonna... Okay, so he appeared next to me, and I'm just gonna pivot it. Nuzlocke turns to flee. Oh, That was it? That was really it? I remember last time I did the quest as a neutral priest and he just annihilated me. He was unkillable and I struck him again and again and he just kept summoning monsters and it was like he didn't take any damage. And in the end he just overpowered me. I think my mistake that time was that I ate each and every raid corpse that I got on the graveyard level above me, so I was pretty much level 30 by the point I encountered this boss, so apparently that's why he generated as strong as he did, and he just destroyed me utterly. But this time was really like a couple of hits with the Yolnir and no more tricks. Okay, let's pick up the things. And I think let's just okay, let's put on the Meter of Holiness. Mitre. I think this is a Helm of Brilliance. Right, so this is the Helm of Brilliance, meaning if I enchant it, it will enhance my wisdom and my intellect. But most importantly, it grants me half physical damage from undead and demons. So that replaces, yeah, that's actually a pretty good replacement for the stuff, for the Orb of Fate, so I'm not gonna even waste a wish on that one. And when invoked, it gives me an energy boost, so yeah, that's pretty epic. And that means I also have MC3 right now because I'm wearing the robe, so yeah, it's all coming together and I'm quite proud of it. I might as well eat the Wraith. I think I'm actually almost at my final form. So now all I have to do is just find any useful items that I can on these levels and go back to my stash and rearrange, and then I'll be ready to go into the Gehenna. So yeah, before I do that, I'm gonna take another quick break. So this is me after finishing the quest. Well, basically finishing. I just killed the quest nemesis, but I'm still to finish all the levels and go back to the surface. And from that, I will go back to my stash and then into the Gehenna. And before I do that, I'm just gonna go take a quick break and I'll see you in, let's say, 15 minutes. Okay, see ya.